Welcome back to Paper Highlighter. Today, we're diving into the latest drama from 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. Adnan Abdelfattah has quickly earned himself the title of the franchise's newest villain, and his controversial behavior during the tell-all episode has left fans outraged. From his whirlwind romance to his questionable actions, we'll be breaking down 6 signs that Adnan is the new bad guy of the series. Stay tuned as we uncover the red flags that have everyone talking. 1. Adnan disrespected Niles in front of his dad. Niles' parents cut ties with him after he married Matilda against their wishes, believing she was a scammer. Left without family support, Niles turned to the village elder, Mr. Ark, who not only stepped in to fulfill the necessary wedding rituals, but also generously covered the costs of the ceremony. Niles was deeply grateful for Mr. Ark's kindness, and even considered him a father figure. However, he later felt ashamed for losing his composure in front of the man he had come to respect so much. Unfortunately, when Niles faced relentless bullying from Adnan, no one came to his defense. Adnan saw him as an easy target and took full advantage of the situation. Niles likely wished Mr. Ark had been present on set to put Adnan in his place. Adnan managed to escape accountability for his actions during the 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Tell-All special, which only bolstered his confidence. With no consequences faced, Adnan's bad boy persona is expected to escalate even further in future appearances. 2. Adnan hypocritically called Niles a sugar daddy. Adnan accused Niles of being a sugar daddy to Matilda, not realizing he was sitting right next to his own wife, who was 20 years older than him and essentially playing the role of a sugar mama. It seemed like Adnan spoke without thinking. However, his comment could also have been an attempt to mock Niles' financial situation. Adnan knew that Niles struggled financially. He couldn't afford to apply for Matilda's visa or even travel to Ghana to meet her in person. After the episode aired, Tiger Lily took to Instagram, revealing that Adnan had considered offering money to Niles to help him bring Matilda to the US. It seemed Adnan's intention was to humiliate Niles, further mocking him for being Matilda's sugar daddy. Ironically, Adnan himself was in a relationship with an older woman, a situation that might have led him to project his insecurities onto Niles. Ultimately, it appeared that Adnan wanted to make Niles feel inferior and less privileged in comparison to him. 3. Adnan tried to gain favor with his new baby. Adnan briefly revealed a more vulnerable side to viewers and the cast, but the moment was fleeting. Becoming a father at 22, he expressed a desire for 4 more children, viewing his son as a significant achievement. Recently, Adnan jokingly told a fan that he married Tiger Lily for a green card and a baby, though there might have been some truth behind his words. For the first time during the tell-all, Adnan's baby pictures were shared publicly, and he seemed eager to showcase his life as a father to his co-stars. This served as a source of validation for Adnan. As mentioned earlier, it gave him a sense of leverage over the others. He had not only made his marriage work, but he had also secured his visa and welcomed a child before the tell-all, all while still being together with Tiger Lily. 4. Adnan acted with impunity. 90 Day Fiancé star Adnan didn't seem to consider the fallout of his actions on set. Although he was a newcomer to the country and could have used some support from fellow cast members, he wasn't interested in making friends at the tell-all. The audience had already witnessed his controlling behavior toward Tiger Lily, and Adnan was fully aware that the cameras were on him. He relished in the attention, knowing his antics would spark conversation when the episode aired. He wasn't bothered by the negative comments that were sure to come his way. Adnan felt untouchable, convinced that his entertaining personality would shield him from any repercussions like being fired. He didn't hold back, even calling the other cast members idiots, dismissing their opinions because he saw himself as a star. Meanwhile, Tiger Lily didn't intervene to stop him, allowing her husband to make a fool of himself in front of everyone. By staying silent, she effectively condoned his behavior, which only boosted Adnan's confidence to push the boundaries further. 5. Adnan mocked his castmates. At just 23 years old, Adnan's behavior during the tell-all only highlighted his immaturity. He should have been asked to leave, as he clearly wasn't mature enough to handle the tension if he felt insulted by other cast members. To Adnan, acting like a bully was his way of proving his masculinity, and he seemed to be trying to impress Tiger Lily by adopting a macho persona. This included mocking cast members who were composed enough not to engage in verbal conflicts. Unfortunately, Niles took the bait and walked right into Adnan's trap. Adnan turned the tell-all into the Adnan Abdelfattah show. But instead of using the the opportunity to offer thoughtful advice or meaningful insights into the other storylines, he chose to be inflammatory. It seemed as though Adnan was aiming to follow in Angela Deem's footsteps, hoping that playing the aggressive, controversial role would secure him more appearances on future shows. 6. Adnan tried to steal attention. After the tell-all, Tiger Lily took to Instagram with startling accusations about Niles. She claimed that Niles was pretending to have autism and that she had known this all along due to her professional background working with people with disabilities. Tiger Lily further stated that Niles had admitted to doing anything for attention when he came to film the show. However, the irony of her claim wasn't lost on viewers, as it seemed to better apply to her own husband. Adnan had been actively trying to steal the spotlight from every cast member present, including those joining remotely via video call. Adnan even attempted to position himself as the host of the show, despite struggling to communicate due to his limited English skills. His tactics for grabbing attention mostly involved shouting and yelling, ensuring that his voice drowned out anyone else's.